Welcome YouTube universe, another edition of Red Bull Run, and we have a great one for you today. 2018 Passat GT. Great vehicle, limited production, VR6. You're getting a VR6 engine for a little over $30,000, and this GT is a really cool trim level. You get a lot of cool added features that you don't normally get with the Passat. Just to show you the feel. For 2018, you get the honeycomb grille, which is usually exclusive for the Volkswagen GTI, but they kind of brought it to the Passat to give it that sporty kind of look. You have the red trim that stretches all the way back to the headlights. Also, what you'll notice is the R-Line lowered body kit, which you normally get in the Passat R-Line trim level. Also, you get the bigger size tires with a little bit of a lowered suspension for sports performance purposes. You see, you also have the red brake calipers, which also come on the GTI Sports Edition.
One of the other great things about this car is the exhaust note. Dean's revving it up right now. So this has a performance-oriented high-flow exhaust on it. Gives it a more guttural sound. Sounds a little bit more like a Porsche, actually.
We are back live from the inside of our 2018 Passat GT. Joe, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, it's familiar, but it's a little bit cooler looking. It's kind of like, you know, your friend that you had in high school. And he was a little chubby, and now he's been working out, and he's a little more athletic.
Well, guys, guess what? This is the return of the VR6, and it sounds pretty cool.
Listen to it. Dear Lord.
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of car that you don't even need this nice touchscreen radio for.
That definitely puts down power differently than any of the Passat, even with the SEL with the V6.
Correct.
Paddle shifters are fun with it.
Oh, also you have the paddle shifters. It's kind of hard to see over Joe's hand.
You don't get on this though is, and not that it's, I mean, it's personally not a big deal to me, but you don't get the assisted cruise control.
Oh.
It doesn't have it.
Well, this you're just driving balls to the wall the whole time anyway, so.
Listen, your hand should be on the wheel. Your hand should be on the wheel.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you know what I found funny about this was that there was some folks, if you read online, they're like, oh, I thought it was going to be more like the GTI. Yeah, it's not meant to be more like the GTI, okay? This is a GT. It is a grand touring car. So it's meant to be comfortable. It's meant to have a little bit of power. All right, and have a nice amount of balance to it. So
yeah, basically it's the Jose Canseco of Passats. You know, just all juiced up on the roids, not passing any tests. In terms of, just you know, yeah, it's gonna pass all the EPA tests, but in terms of, you know,
oh man,
it's hard.
You see? All right, green. Okay, good. I got you. Too, I was reading about.
Yeah, but Joe, I got the DSG in my CC.
Well, I know, yeah. But this is, you have. So there's a There's a difference between a naturally aspirated motor and a turbocharged motor. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Like it's definitely not the fastest car.
Oh, it's freaking fast.
Okay, it's definitely. I mean, it's. All right, slow down there. Slow. Ooh. Okay, so
do I have you nervous, Joe?
That interrupted my thoughts. Because this thing is more than you expect it to be, which is what I was getting at. So when I was reading about this car and the initial reactions of it,
we're going 95 miles an hour.
And the initial reactions of it.
Pitfalls, please do not judge us. Just for video demonstration purposes.
A lot of people were comparing this car. They were saying, "Oh, it's like the 5 Series and that, and you know, more higher end cars that it competes against." Now that's a compliment, I think, because a 5 Series is what, around 50,000, you know, $50,000.
Yeah, this car is a smidge, a smidge over 30.
So what they were expecting it to be, they had really high expectations for it. I don't think it falls flat at all. You have a naturally aspirated VR6, which is one of Volkswagen's best motors they've ever made. It's in all your Audis, people. It's in every single one of you that buys an Audi because you just like that badge. It's in those too. All right. It puts out enough power.
Do you just hear it?
It sounds. It has a more guttural note to it now. It really sounds to me like a more docile Porsche Carrera. Like it has that little flutter to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I mean, this thing's just a beast on the road. I mean, I'm going 28, and it's like,
I feel it. It's like wanting to pull. You feel it. It wants to pull.
What the hell, Dean? Just drive me faster. Okay.
This is not to buy this car.
Well, again, you know,
There's gotta be
85-year-old grandma that's going to the grocery store every day.
Well, yeah.
Might find this car just to be a little bit too aggressive.
So what you're saying is there's no reason not to buy this car.
I mean,
This license plate. Because in my mind, listen, if you're commuting,
oh my god,
it really is crazy. If you're commuting and you want some fun to your commute with some power, this is it.
general layout of the car. It's that practical day-to-day driver that's not looking too auspicious. It's not too flashy.
Right.
But at the same time, you get pack some serious punch.
Watch out for this biker.
Yeah.
Lots of testosterone.
Yeah. This is HGHG. All the Mark McGuire supplements, Jose Canseco, A-Rod, all those like steroids and performance-enhancing drugs in one. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what is happening? No, don't beat up the guy.
Well, he's not supposed to be doing this.
Oh yeah, that's true. Come on, it's okay, guys. Don't back into car dealers. Don't do it, truck drivers.
Final thoughts, Joe. You go first. What do you think?
So the Passat GT, is it perfect? No, but it comes very close to it. It's a great commuter car. It's got plenty of power, as Dean clearly demonstrated for us. It's got technology. It's simple to use, and it's driver friendly. So I'd say it's a great buy-in. How much is it? 30,000?
Yeah.
It's just a little bit over 30,000.
Now, are some of the exterior features a little cheesy, a little too much? Yeah, maybe.
Could be.
You know, but drivability, power,
It's there.
you can't describe how awesome this car is unless you drive it. So
Seriously.
highly recommend coming to World Volkswagen, seeing me or Joe to take this bad boy for a test drive, or I'll even test drive it for you.
Yeah, I would not be against
I would not be against that either. Great car, packs a lot of punch. If you're looking for something that isn't too crazy flashy, but at the same time you're getting a lot of performance, you're getting a lot of pickup, you're getting that refined German simplicity on the inside, but just that raw power on the outside, this is the way to go.
Absolutely. So give us a call, World Volkswagen, number 732-922-1500.
And until next time, YouTube universe, signing off. Red Bull Run.
See you later.
Delicious as always.